Today's video is sponsored by UT1Bike.com. If you would like to buy a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team accounts preloaded with millions of coins, then make sure you check them out and use the code JaredHD to get 5% off your order. Nice. G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 44 of the Walsall Road to Glory Career Mode series. We kick off today's episode with an away match at the Hawthorns. We are taking on West Bromwich Albion, and take a look at the table beforehand. We are sitting in third position. It is the back end of the season, and somehow we have managed to hang in there at this stage. So if we somehow pray to God, manage to get Champions League for next season, that would be insane. But West Brom almost scoring a free kick goal 3 minutes into this game, but fortunately it floats over the crossbar. On the stroke of half time though, Claudio Jacob plays it to O'Sullivan, back to Berahino. Berahino almost giving West Brom a 1-0 advantage heading into the break. Fortunately, it misses the goalpost by a bee's penis. Lee Kyun Ho, though, looking to get a goal, cuts around, takes the strike, but Ben Foster, what a save, son. That is a great save from point-blank range. Really expected the Asian sensation Lee Kyun Ho to score that one. But Krishna into Lee Kyun Ho. Once again, he is unable to score, and that is how the game does finish. A decent 0-0 draw away from home at the Hawthorns against West Brom, which isn't too bad in all honesty. But what is bad, Connor Goldson suffers a broken ankle. That's the season gone for our captain, so we're really going to struggle now without one of our best players in the side, our best defender. And it's not good at all. It's not what you want to see, because Connor Goldson, although he wanted to leave in January, I think he's thinking about sticking around now, but he has been such a pivotal part of our success, and to not have his presence in the back line, that is really going to be difficult. At least we have some decent players that will be hopefully able to fill his void. But anyways, the second matchup of today's episode is back at home. We are taking on Swansea City, who are having a half-decent season. Hopefully we do manage to get all 3 points here, but they unfortunately almost take the lead. But what a miss. That could be miss of the season. A virtually open goal for O'Donnelly, but the young striker misses it to the left-hand side. Jerome Pollins, though, to Baxendale. 38 minutes into it, he whips it into Krishna, and unfortunately it just misses the post. Pushing on into the second half, Donnelly, he has played through. Hopefully he doesn't miss an open header again for his sake, but it ends up at his feet once again. Donnelly gets his shot saved, but unfortunately they collect the scraps, and Swansea are able to give themselves a 1-0 advantage 63 minutes into this game. Not happy about that at all. It has been a fairly even game up to this point, but Swansea, hopefully they don't start to run away with it. Sigurdsson to Montero. Good save from Moret, getting it out of the danger area. But with 3 minutes to play, we need an equaliser. Lee Kyun Ho, can he provide it for us? He's going to square it to Payne. Payne with a strike, but what a save from Fabianski, the former Arsenal keeper, keeping it at a 1-0 scoreline. And then in the 90th minute, Lord Voldemort, John Joe Shelby, gets taken down in the box. A poor challenge there from Paul Batt, and they now have an opportunity to make it a 2-0 scoreline. Sigurdsson, that is a class penalty there from the Swansea midfielder, top right corner, giving Swansea a 2-0 advantage and giving Swansea all 3 points. Unfortunately, a dominant performance on their behalf. Not many losses like that so far this season, but we have to cop it on the chin, and not a good result at all. We do get £306,000 though from the FA Cup, which definitely does soften the blow. So yeah, I'll take that every single day of the week. Pushing on though, what a huge game this is going to be. Second versus fifth. We've really dropped off the ball lately, but we do have a few games left in the season to hopefully keep onto a Champions League spot. But we are travelling to London, taking on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and they have a pretty decent side, of course. Godin and Benashia in the back line, so hopefully we are able to somehow break down the amazing Chelsea defense. This is our lineup though. Very strong side, probably our strongest side that we could put on paper, besides the missing presence of Connor Goldson. But Fabregas, a good save there from Meret, and it ends up getting cleared. But then 21 minutes into it, Eden Hazard, he gets a free kick, hits it off the crossbar, thank God for that, and luckily their following up header misses the target. Pushing on though, 43rd minute, Hazard through to Loic Remy. Loic Remy gets saved from Meret. Williams the first one to it though. We slide in, he gets an opportunity, squares it to Remy, he gets taken down, and somehow we avoid danger there. I thought for sure Chelsea would have scored, but they still have another opportunity in the first half. Ramirez backheel to Eden Hazard. Hazard crosses it back post to Willian, and Willian flies above the defense. Not quite sure what kind of defending standards that was from Jerome Pollens, but Willian does give Chelsea a 1-0 advantage heading into halftime. Not what we wanted at all. If we managed to keep Chelsea at a 0 scoreline heading into halftime, that would have been a very good effort. But we stuffed up a little bit, and Chelsea looking for their second goal. Fortunately, Alex Meret has been on point so far this matchup. And then Krishna, he's trying to get past Branislav Ivanovic. He does it successfully. Gets it past Petr Cech. And we are now all equal here at Stamford Bridge. Roy Krishna making it a 1-1 scoreline. Fantastic goal there from the Fijian flyer. Pushing on though. 15 minutes to play. Lee Kyun-ho somehow gets it. Has it first time. A great save from Petr Cech. Keeping it at a 1-1 scoreline. And then in the 90th minute, Chelsea looking for a late winner. Nemanja Matic back to Giovanni Dos Santos. But thank the Lord for that. The Mexican striker blows it wide of the target, and we have picked up a huge draw away from home at Stamford Bridge against the Blues of Chelsea. That is absolutely fantastic. One of our biggest results so far this season. Anyways, lads, we push on into the final matchup of today's episode. We are taking on 19th placed Norwich City. A lot of people would have thought we'd be down the bottom of the table with them, but not looking good for Norwich. They need to get a victory against us, so I am confident that they will be very, very pumped up for this game, looking to make a statement and looking to kick off their season, really. But we want to get Champions League, so we need to make sure that we are on our A game, and so we can get all 3 points in this game. Norwich kick things off, though. That guy passes it to Wes Hoolahan. Wes Hoolahan to Gary Hooper. No way! Gary Hooper, of all people, gives Norwich the 1-0 advantage 8 minutes into this game. Not pleased about that if you ask me, but 54 minutes into it, Murphy, I believe it's Jacob Murphy, he's running up the sideline. Not much presence from our defense, but what is going on? Whoever number 7 is, I think it might be Fofana. That is shocking. Where's Hoolahan? Somehow makes contact with the ball, making it a 2-0 scoreline. And then with 20 minutes to play, Redmond back to Gary Hooper. Gary Hooper takes the strike, but finally we managed to make a decent save. Alex Meret keeping us at a 2-0 scoreline, but our hopes are fading of victory. Murphy somehow gets it, bangs it off the crossbar, and Gary Hooper fortunately gets enough pressure put on him that he misses. But it does not matter, unfortunately. We lose to Norwich City. Not a good episode, really. We've had a few losses, so not happy about that. But on the brighter side, we had the FA Cup semi-finals next episode. We're taking on Arsenal at the Wembley Stadium, so not going to be easy. If we manage to beat them, though, then I'm confident that we can win the FA Cup. But whether we do it is still to be seen. But anyways, lads, if you did enjoy today's episode of the Warsaw Road to Glory Career Mode series, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram to keep up to date with the channel. But most importantly, lads, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here, and I'm out. Peace.